Welcome to another installment of the United Way's Community Impact Series, Advancing the Common Good. My name's Katie Gallagher, and I'm the Marketing Specialist at the United Way of the Lewis and Clark area. As everybody knows, it is September in Montana. The leaves are changing outside already, and I know that we already got a little bit of snowfall in the hills. And what September means to the United Way is that it's the start of our charitable campaign season. The community-wide charitable giving campaign has started in August and will roll through October. Our goal this year is to raise $775,000 over the next 2 months for projects in our community, from Helena Food Share to Big Brothers and Big Sisters to Piers to Westmont. We do this with the generosity of the community. Every dollar provided helps us achieve our goal. And we have a staff of 4 at the United Way. There's myself, there's Allison, our newly named CEO, there is Trina Filan, as well as Jessica Tate. However, we also use Carroll College as an excellent partner in the community. And so I want to introduce Conor. So Conor is our Carroll College intern for this year and hopefully many years to come. You're a freshman at Carroll College. And we can't do the work that we do in the community without the support of, again, our staff, our partners, our excellent board, and Carroll College. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, so do you want to share a little bit about yourself? I know you're a freshman, so you just moved to Helena.
Correct.
Where are you from?
Well, I went to high school in Ithaca, New York,
Okay.
but I'm originally from Washington State, where I lived for 11 years, and then I also lived for 3 years in California, so all over.
Yeah, and what do you think of Helena?
Oh, I like Helena. I think it's the perfect size. I think it's truly unique in
Yeah.
that it's so small, but it has the cathedral and the Capitol, and it's a very happening scene.
And what are you studying at Carroll?
Nursing.
Nursing.
Correct.
Interesting. So United Way helping, right?
Yes.
Nursing is a helping profession. So why are you at the United Way? Why did you seek us out as work study? I know a lot of times work study students, you could be maybe at the library or the gym just scanning cards,
Yeah.
but the United Way offers kind of a unique experience for you. So why
Yes.
did you seek out the United Way?
Well, Trina was at the job fair. She was
Okay.
very peppy, optimistic, smart, and so that really drew me in. It's
Yeah.
great to have those skills. It's great to be off campus.
Yes.
You know, that's a pressure cooker. It's a great place to be, but it's nice to get off campus and experience a new scene.
Yeah.
And I love service, you know, and it's a great team to work for, so I'm happy to be here.
Great. And what do you hope to get out in the next 4 years? So obviously a degree. Do you see yourself with the United Way for a while? Do you like working with partner organizations? What do you hope to get out of the experience?
I hope to get out the skills of clerical work. I
Yeah.
think they're necessary for whatever you do. Organization, people skills, basically trying new things. So I hope to be with the United Way as long as I can as a
Yeah.
work study student. I love it. Yeah.
And you know, it's funny. You went from being at the office 10 minutes ago doing data entry, and now you're on TV. So I hope that we can offer you those opportunities throughout your time at Carroll College.
Yes.
So you say that you like service. The United Way administers the volunteerhelena.org website, which includes a lot of information about volunteer opportunities in the Helena area, opportunities to get out and get involved. What are some volunteer things that you've done in the past, or some activities you've been involved in?
Well, I volunteered with kids, youth, in you know, various states that I've lived in, feeding the homeless, a lot of food-related things I enjoy serving, and working with the elderly. That's something I hope to volunteer more while I'm in Helena, and using resources such as the 100,000 Center at Carroll or volunteerhelena.org. You know, I love the site, so yeah, volunteering's good.
Yeah, definitely. And the volunteerhelena.org has opportunities from working at Helena Food Share to, I know the Montana Children's Trust Fund has an upcoming, I think they're calling it the Spooktacular event. And so it's a Halloween event that's free for anybody in the community to attend. So really diverse opportunities on Volunteer Helena. I know just before we were recording today, the Sun Run was in here as well with Sleeping Giant Citizens Council to put solar on the roof of our library, which is an awesome project. And so that's on Volunteer Helena to help out with the race. It's a 5K, so 3-mile race coming up in October. So huge diverse opportunities with Volunteer Helena. And so is there anything about Helena that you think is unique? A lot of times we talk about Helena as a very unique community, and we know it is from the service provision side, right? We have a ton of nonprofits, a ton of people that are really committed to giving back. So anything unique about Helena that you've witnessed so far in the few weeks that you've been in our community?
Well, Katie, a lot of the states around here, Wyoming, Montana, the Dakotas, are very small and they're next to each other. So I've had experience in North Dakota, and that's a different situation, but the towns can be a little one-sided because of what, you work with what you have. Helena seems to be very versatile.
Yeah.
I don't know if the residents consider it a college town, but I can certainly see and notice how the college attributes to its cultural life.
Yeah.
You've got a very nicely architectured and designed downtown area, a rural feel, very natural, a lot of outdoor opportunities, and then you have what the diocese brings with the cathedral and what the state capitol brings. So a lot of opportunities to help people and serve in those varying and unique capacities. It's great.
Yeah, definitely, and you were speaking about how Helena is a small community, but definitely very versatile. And from the United Way's perspective, you just look at the 31 partner agencies as well. Again, very different from agencies that are serving direct needs and crisis needs, like the Friendship Center and the YWCA and Elkhorn Search and Rescue, to agencies that are really focused on quality of life, like Peers and other agencies like that are providing those social opportunities as well as skill building opportunities for students. And Carroll, like you said, is really a lifeline of our community in many, many ways. We have you as a work study, which has been amazing for the organization. But we also have a lot of other projects with Carroll College. We work closely with the Hunthausen Center to get volunteer opportunities out to Carroll College students. We're working with the sociology department to start collecting social and economic impact indicators across our community. So aggregating data that already exists to make it user-friendly so we can better understand the challenges and the needs in our community. We worked with the math department last year, and a student interned with the math department for us and created a functional needs assessment, or a functional expenses report, sorry, not a functional needs assessment, on what our overhead looks like at the United Way and how our overhead compares to others. And 99% of donations do stay here in the 3-county area. However, nonprofits are, you need to pay salaries, you need to pay your staff. And so really looking at our budget and stuff like that. So Carroll has provided the United Way with a ton, as well as providing students real life applicable projects that they can then take to their next jobs. So Carroll is definitely a huge partner in the community. We look forward to a great workplace giving campaign with their faculty and their staff again this year. And so is there anything else that as somebody new to the community, and you don't have to have an answer for it, but if to recommend to community members? You've lived a lot of places. You've lived in Washington and New York, and are there things that that you think would make Helena better? What do you think would make Helena the best place, best last place, as Montanans used to like to say?
Well, keep the service going.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a very diverse area. There are people who do different things happen to them. Getting involved with organizations like the United Way and donating to the United Way is a donation to the community. You really can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
So I'd say service and support.
That's excellent. And for the folks out there, I did not tell Conor that that's what he should say, but that is the answer, giving back to the community that we all call home and we all love. And the United Way campaign is just one way that you can do it. You can visit our website, unitedwaylca.org, to make a donation if you're financially able. If you're not financially able, check out volunteerhelena.org. We know that any type of volunteering can really benefit people's lives and benefit our community as a whole. So thank you for joining us, Conor. We look forward to another many months with you in the office, and best of luck in school.
Thanks so much.